Yo, this is Souldrawn86 bringing you another video. This might be one of my quickest videos ever, but already before the release of WWE 2K, we are starting to see fans be upset, fans regretting their pre-orders. And these are things that I warned against. This is why I was making these videos, and I make these videos. You know, I've been making these videos for a while now. Whenever a new 2K is getting ready to come out, we've seen so many things play out with this whole like rollout, all the marketing for the game. And I want to remind people, 2K has always been kind of crappy on when they like reveal their game and footage and information, especially with NBA 2K. Those people, like, you know, I haven't played 2K in a few years now, NBA 2K, but people that have been playing these games ever since it's become like when it's only been NBA 2K and Live just kind of gave up and it's just been WWE 2K that we've had, they don't feel the need to show us what they got going on because there's no competition. So without competition and a built-in fan base, they really feel the need that they don't have to. Now, I disagree. I wish that they would show more information, but NBA 2K does the same thing. I've been seeing a lot of comments about people saying this is the worst rollout. I'm like, it may be the worst rollout, but 2K is no stranger to waiting late for information to come and all of this other nonsense. And NBA 2K does the same exact thing. Now, if we actually had competition in multiple games, it would be a different story because you have competing companies like, no, we got to get our information out there. Let's wow our fans with this. And then, you know, blah, blah, blah. So you have that whole dynamic. You have the other dynamic of the things that I've mentioned before in previous videos, and not just these recent 2K videos, but when I did 2K videos back in 2024, when I talked about the fact that they play on your FOMO, right? They market the game on the fear of missing out. So all they do is give you like a nice little sizzle reel. And then the content creators, they do their part in creating that FOMO, hyping the game up, talking about what they're excited for, how good they think this is going to be, how good they think that is going to be. And so these companies play to the FOMO. They know that there are going to be a lot of people that are like, man, okay, I don't want to miss this, even though the developers themselves even know deep down that it's really not that deep, but it's just a way to, and I shouldn't even say developers, but just I'm sorry, the CEOs and all of those, the suits at these companies, they know that they can get people just with FOMO. Sometimes all they have to do is say that there's a certain arena or a certain wrestler in the game, and they know that people will jump at the opportunity to pre-order the game immediately. You notice how a lot of people regret their pre-order, but they really weren't given any indication that pre-ordering was a smart thing to do for this game. But yet people are upset about it. I'm just calling it like I see it. I'm not judging anybody. I'm not trying to say anything mean to anybody. I'm just saying the fact that people pre-ordered without knowing anything other than we got a new scummy tactic, you know, to purchase DLC and then have to grind for it, to have to play the game a different way, to have to put more hours upon hours into the game than we ever have before, just to unlock things that we have already paid for, getting rid of the supercharger. I mean, what else do I have to say? Oh, the 4 different versions of the game, the most expensive one being $150. And they're giving AAA superstars, and they marketed a Monday Night Wars and Attitude Era copy. I mean, you would think that Hardy Boys would be a DLC, and probably they will be, but you would think that this would be pushed a little bit more. Is characters from the Attitude Era, maybe some new characters that the game has never seen before. You know, Val Venus. Let's get a hardcore Holly, you know, something, whatever. I mean, anything is better than getting a bunch of AAA superstars when the vast majority of the WWE audience doesn't even watch AAA wrestling. So what is the point? They're only in the game because of the partnership that they have, or, you know, WWE, I guess, bought them or whatever. But that's the only reason why they're in the game. We are seeing so many things play out. We are seeing scummy tactics play out. We are seeing the way that they were able to market and get people to buy this game already and spend $150, even though people didn't truly know what they were getting other than a worse product, in my opinion. Not talking about gameplay wise. I'm not talking about gameplay features. I'm talking about a worse product in this whole ringside pass. And now they're seeing what they're getting with this ringside pass. Now they're seeing what they have to grind for to unlock in this ringside pass. We all knew everything wasn't going to be something good. This is why this does not work. It does not work for wrestling games. It does not work for yearly titles. I cannot say that enough. I cannot say that enough. It just doesn't work. It just does not work. But we're seeing all of this stuff play out. And it is what it is. Because these are the things that I warned against. These are the things that I warned against. I was telling people, look, man, if you're going to play the game, play the game. Just do not pre-order it. Please don't pre-order it. Not telling you not to buy it, because for what it's worth, there's things in the game this year that are worth checking out, that are worth trying out. Not this way, though. Not in this way. This is not the way that you do fans. 2K was able to yet again play people, their loyal fans, people that spend money on their game every single year, people that buy the most expensive version of their game every single year. And they gave them some crap, and they made people kind of turn around and play mental gymnastics and say, oh, this isn't a bad idea. Oh, this is cool. Paying for something and then having to grind for it. That's fine. A bunch of different call parts locked behind the island. That's okay. Oh, wait, it was call parts that were unlocked last year, but you're locking them again this year? Oh, that's fine. That's cool. I want to download some creative superstars, and hopefully a lot of the creators don't use these parts. We'll see. We'll see how many people go to download a wrestler and notice that they can't do it because they don't have the part unlocked. We'll see how much that happens more than any year. It's going to happen so much this year, but we're going to see. We are definitely going to see. But these are the things that I talked about. You know what I mean? Like, seeing people be upset already. I had a feeling that this was going to happen in the game. You can't even play the game yet, and people are already this upset. Rightfully so, but at the same time, if you pre-ordered it, it is what it is at this point. We got to get rid of this fear of missing out, man. It is okay to wait for a game for a few weeks, for a month or two. It is okay. You got to see, especially when they add in something like this ringside pass, you really truly have to see if your hard-earned money is worth it. You got to see if, even if it's a game that you play all the time, you play it religiously, it's the only game that you play. Even if that's the case, you still have to make sure that it's something that you feel that it's like, all right, this was worth it. But you got to wait. You got to hold out. But this is 2K in a nutshell. A lot of people upset about the DLC. A lot of people are upset about the marketing. I saw comments of people saying, you know, the game, we're going to be able to play the game very soon here, and we don't even know truly what we paid this money for. We don't know what we're getting. But they didn't. Here's the thing, guys. They didn't have to. They're the only show in town. They didn't have to. And because they're the only show in town, and it's the only thing that people are going to play because there's no other wrestling game out there, they can do whatever the hell they want. And that's the mentality that they have. I'm not saying that. They're saying that. With every year, they are saying that. Well, we could do whatever the hell we want because we know we got your money. That right there is the slap in the face. That right there is the disrespect to the fan base. They don't care about you. They care about the money. They give a crap about you. And that is why they're able to do this. That's why they're able to continue to raise the price to this game. That's why they continue to do things like, hey, buy this DLC and then grind for it instead of you getting it. And then we look at that as a good thing. Come on, man. It's your boy Soul Drum 86, and I'm out. Peace.